what we've been through. I miss you, and you can't lie, you miss me too. If I roll through, but you...
Happy Vlogmas Day 3. Don't mind my hair. I tried to do a different style. You know those curls that Aaliyah had on We Need a Resolution? She had on the glasses. It was a fail. So don't even mind that. It'll be fixed by this video or after this video. But in today's video, I'm going to be talking about whether or not I still believe Aaliyah had a child or has a child. Because I just want to clear it up for people and just clear it all up for the one time. So let's get into it. Like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your bell post notifications so that you'll be notified every time I drop a video. Let's get into this video. So I'm doing this video because like a couple days ago I got a comment or a DM on Snap or a snap from Snap, whatever. And some curious person asked me, or was it on Snapchat? No, it was on Instagram, sorry. Somebody came on Instagram and basically asked me what I thought about Aaliyah having a baby, the baby situation. And, you know, I stopped making videos about that because I no longer believe that she has a kid out there somewhere. All those people coming out saying they're Aaliyah's daughter, they're not. We should know as Aaliyah fans, supporters, lovers, if she had a daughter or not. You know what I'm saying? We should know if she did what her daughter would look like. I'm pretty sure her genes would have been strong. She was just absolutely gorgeous. I just don't believe anymore because back then when I was believing this, I was only going based off of how others felt and what others thought, and you cannot do that because people do not really put their effort into researching things. And back then I don't think anybody had their stories straight, like regular people who were assuming and making up theories and stuff like that. They didn't have their stories together, neither did I. I'm not even gonna cap. But now I did more research on that, her allegedly having a baby. There's just not enough proof. I wanted to put this silly rumor to an end, so I went and did my own research. I watched music videos after music videos around the time they were alleging she was even carrying, and I would look at pictures, photo shoots, home photos, the ones that are out, and I would even listen to her music to see if maybe she was hinting, maybe he was hinting. And no, I think there was never a child. It just wouldn't have fit in the times. She was 14, 15, 16, whatever. She was still slim. And back in the day, I would always say she took a 5-year break after AJ number. I now know that is false. That there's still people commenting under my old videos telling me that.
Man, you are so late.
The 5-year break came after 1 in a million. But I think I don't know if she got a break after AJ number. But it just wouldn't have been enough time for her to fully grow. And then to bounce back like that. And to not have stretch marks as little as she was. And for her to not have some wrinkles on her stomach. And a lot of people even had me believing she had a C-section mark on her stomach. It really got to that point. And I was like, it does look like she has a C-section mark. But no, I believe that was just from her belt. She wore belts a lot, especially belts with big buckles. So when you sit down, your stomach is going to lay on top of that. And it's going to make a mark. And that's exactly where the mark was, where the belt would be, because she wore her pants very low. So it would make a mark where the C-section would be. It wasn't that at all. A lot of people are like, if you really look close in AJ number when she was in the big black shirt, you can see a bump. And I was delusional. I'm like, yes, I think I see it. No. Aaliyah never had that. Aaliyah never had a bump hiding under any baggy clothes. It wasn't like that at all. She maintained her frame throughout AJ number to number to 1 in a Million, even to her last album. Although she did look like she got a little thicker around her last album. Nothing wrong with that, but she was still always so slim. And I'm pretty sure she would have incorporated that into her music somehow, some way, whether if it was speaking from a different point of view or her point of view. There's no bump. Like, if y'all can show me a bump, then maybe I'll pick this back up. But for right now, I don't believe it. It's like a 0% for me. But there's really no proof of a baby. You know, I was hoping that maybe it was like a family photo of her with a baby in the background that looks like her. It just was never a time at all. Anyways, another thing I want to get into. There's not even proof of her being actually pregnant with this baby. It's just talks that she was pregnant. A lot of people were like, I mean, he said it himself, I think she's pregnant. I really want his book. But he said he thinks she's pregnant. Or thought she was pregnant. I'm speaking like it's happening right now, but y'all know what I mean. And then, you know, you had other people that were around the situation that was going on, and they were like, Robert said he thought she was pregnant. And, you know, there's no proof that she actually was. No one ever really confirms it, like, yeah, she was definitely pregnant. Maybe they did. Maybe I missed it. But from what I know, they always say he thought she was pregnant. But there's no hard proof. There's no picture of a pregnancy. There's no doctor documents. No confirmation. No actual confirmation. Like, yes, she was 100% pregnant. No, it's not even proof of that. But I do believe she was pregnant. That's one thing I do believe. But I do definitely believe that what they were saying happened back in the day happened. They were saying how, you know, they were messing around on buses, at childhood homes, hotel rooms, everything. They were messing around, him and, you know what I'm saying? And I believe in that time she did get pregnant. Maybe she had like a little UTI. Okay, cool. But they said that Robert took her to the doctor to get married.
Boy, if you don't get...
Or to get married. To get rid of it. I believe that story. Because there's no proof of her having a bump. And I think she really wanted a career. And I think that's what she chose. Well, I don't even know. Like, she maybe could have wanted to keep it. We never heard her side of the story and how she felt. We only heard his. And from what we heard, he did not want that baby. And he made her... And the only reason why I think he made her get rid of it, if, like, nobody would have caught on to what they were doing and how young she was, they probably would have kept it, to be honest. But because she was already in the spotlight, it was circulating on the media at the time, he knew he would get in trouble. Because he was 27 and she was like 14, 15 when this was happening. He would have got in trouble. Whether if she, you know what I'm saying, was okay with it or not. She was young. But he definitely wasn't trying to get locked up because he didn't, you know what I'm saying, carried out through that, you know. But if she would have continued or put her foot down and was like, yeah, I'm going to keep this, I don't think she would have a career. If so, she would have got a late start out to it, if anything. But maybe there was people around her. I don't even know if her mom knew she was pregnant. I don't know. I'm hoping. I think they said she told them. She went home and told them. I don't know how that went. But she would just, you know, have no career. She would be a young teen mom. Or if she did carry out and she was still successful with being a teen mom, she would just have a career and be a teen mom, you know. And that would come with a lot of judgment. But if her parents did know, I'm pretty sure they would want fame and fortune over their daughter getting stuck in the house with a baby. But after all that happened, I believe they said it was settled peacefully. People even said that Diane won his rights or his music catalog. Whatever it is, it was. I don't know. They said she won something. of Robert's. I don't know how true that is. But like I said, at the end of the day, I no longer believe she carried out through that pregnancy. But I do think she was pregnant. She just got rid of it because of him. And for the sake of him not getting in trouble, he basically made a decision for her and her body. Which is the saddest thing, because I have a feeling she did not want to really do that, and it probably broke her heart. Yeah, there's no child. All these people can stop now. Aaliyah did not have a kid. And you could just tell that, like, you could see through pictures that she really wanted a child. She took a liking to children as if maybe she went through it but didn't continue it. And, you know, she just cherished babies, especially little girls. She probably wanted a daughter, but I definitely don't think she had a child at all. Not at all. So this is the last video I'm going to be making on whether or not Aaliyah had a baby. Like, literally, some little girl out walking around this world today. Last video I'm going to be making. No, I do not think Aaliyah had a baby. I do not think she conceived. These kids that are saying they are Aaliyah's baby or daughter, I don't believe that. And they look nothing like Aaliyah at all. Anybody could dress up to look like Aaliyah. I could literally do my hair like Aaliyah, my makeup, and make a little video saying, okay guys, I'm Aaliyah's daughter. Robert's my father. She had me at this time, I'm this old. It ain't nothing to do the math before I make a video. But the thing is, you know, if I'm gonna be somebody's daughter, especially the late great, I'm gonna have my grandma, Diane Harden, in the video, my uncle Rashad in the video, and I'm gonna have family photos to prove it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna come heavy. So y'all know it is what it is, and I ain't making nothing up. Those women who keep saying they're Aaliyah's daughter, it's for views. We know that. And they never show proof. Aaliyah was with a lot of babies back in the day, but if you do the math, a lot of those kids she was around couldn't fit the age that it would need to for them to be her daughter. So, yeah, I just don't think she had one. And a lot of people were saying that that little girl in Hot Like Fire was her daughter. Or a cousin. I don't even know if neither is true, but that's not her daughter at all. Guys, she didn't have one. And that's just where I'm at. There's not going to be any more videos. I'm sorry. Unless you want made up videos. But I sincerely don't believe anymore. I never thought I'd say that. Actually, I did. I just had to grow up and really do research. But there's no photos, no slip-up photos. Nothing. R was not trying to put himself at risk like that. To be barred up for the rest of his life for, I'm saying, getting her. He just wasn't finna do that. He had a career. He was already successful. Why would he throw that away? I mean, as sad as it is, I'm pretty sure she would have made the decision to keep it. You know, it's not right, but it kind of worked out in the end, because if it wasn't for them making that for her or them making that decision, we wouldn't have that Aaliyah music. So I'm happy. I'm glad we have that Aaliyah music. I was just watching Try Again yesterday or a couple days ago. At the end, when she was doing the dance with the towel and then she threw it around her neck and turned, I'm like, absolutely gorgeous. I just kept rewinding it on that part. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm glad we have music and movies. Wish we had more movies, but you know, I'm content. I could just keep watching it over and over. But no more videos on Aaliyah's fake daughter, unless another girl just comes out and I want to talk about it. But we already know. Well, I already know she didn't have a child. So we can just lay these rumors to rest on this channel. Unless, like I said, somebody else wants to make a video for views and likes. Then I'll talk about it. So, yeah. And I see that girl that was saying she was Aaliyah's daughter wasn't consistent in that. I see she fell off. She died down from saying she was Aaliyah's daughter. Where has she been? And she don't look like Aaliyah. Aaliyah probably would have had a light bright as well. So, yeah. You guys let me know what you think. Do you believe she had a daughter? Do you believe any of these girls who are saying they are Aaliyah's daughter? Or do you really believe what the people are saying when they said that she got rid of it all the way back then? Because that's what I believe. Let me know down below. Happy Vlogmas Day 3. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in my next video. Stay crazy.
Do you remember that one night when we fell in love? What we had felt so right.